Hey everybody, it's Tom from the Jupiter. Just doing a quick roundup for the year for myself, as well as people who enjoy the channel, my fans, my group of friends, my all the people that I've interviewed this year. Just trying to do a nice little round. Hey, what's up, Fisher? First, like always, my friend. So what we're gonna do is just kind of wrap up the year, and kind of say what happened, what I've been able to do, and then what's in the future. So I started the channel, as you guys know, I was on the Lost Frequency podcast with Rye Boss, and we decided to not do that podcast anymore because of creative differences, which is great because now I got to think about what I wanted to do with the channel. And then on the 15th of February, which also happens to be my birthday, this show came to be. It's been a very long and because I'm the best and professional. Sure, you are very professional. Shout out to Fisher Spam. Go over if you guys see this. Go over and sub to his channel if you enjoy quick fun stuff like that. Thank you, Jim. So yeah, I started in February. I had to get the StreamYard platform. I had to figure out a lot of stuff. I had really poor lighting at the beginning. I'm sure you guys seen that. I got some type of lighting going on now. I also had very poor don't let me distract you. Good luck. Good luck with that. I also had very bad audio. Yeah, so I just started to do or reconnect with some of the guests that I ran into with the Lost Frequency, like Neil Ballas and Daryl Denton and the like. And I just started talking to them. Fisher's Pam's always okay. We're going to get into my moderators and my friends behind the scenes who help all this happen. We'll do that in a minute. So I started contacting these people, and Daryl said immediately, "Of course, I'll come on time and give you a hand." Neil, he was my first host. My first episode was with Neil, and he was incredible. We talked about the dark forest theory. Go ahead and check that out. It's a pretty cool concept. And through time, I just started meeting edible people in my first year of podcasting. Before I get far, a belated Merry Christmas. If you see me on my Facebook page, you would know that. And a happy New Year, guys. Like, it's going to get a little wild here. You've seen all the stuff in the skies. Before I go too far, let's do a little self-promotion, guys. You want a hat? You want a shirt? You want a poster? Go over there and check it out. The link is in the description below. Yeah, sub to the channel if you'd like. So we're going to get to that. Yeah, and then it's just been a long process. And then, about April, it gets a little tough after you do podcasting for a moment, trying to find guests, trying to find interesting people. So you kind of, I hit a little bit of a lull, maybe May. And so my wonderful, the best moderator in the world, from my point of view, Pam Stefanich, who will not come on, but it's her decision, gave me some words of advice, or not words of advice, words of encouragement. He said, "Hey, what you're doing is worth doing. You're something good. Don't stop. You're awesome. I love what you do." And I'm like, really? What's going on? What are you talking about? She's like, "Yes, keep going." And she has supported me in more ways than I could ever be thankful for. I try to be thankful for. All she ever asked for is for me to say thank you in return. And Pam, for everything, for this first year, for me getting to 1,000 subs on this channel. Thank you so, so very much. I appreciate it. And one day you and I will meet up and we will go to a Waffle House and with my daughter, and I get to meet the rest of your wonderful family as well. You have been instrumental, is the word I'll use, in this journey for me. Hey, what's up, Harley? Happy New Year's. So these are, go check out Harley. If you ever want to come back on, Harley, just let me know. No pressure, but I would love to get your new stuff that you showed me if possible. Harley Owens, ladies and gentlemen, the great, powerful, wonderful, amazing Harley Owens. Good friend of mine. Good friend of mine. We talk privately on the phone besides him being on the show. Happy New Year to you, buddy. Let's get him back up. All right, let's make that happen. Yes, let's make that happen, Harley. Well, definitely, I would love, because we always cut it up when he's on here. Yeah, so let's see, where was I? Yeah, so it was a process. Like I'm still learning, like I had to learn how to like edit the videos, which I'm not very good at. There's a lot of things I want to do, but all those things tend to cost money, which I hope in the future that this will make some more money. I mean, I finally got paid from YouTube for the first, I got monetized. This is from, can't tell you the truth, from February 15th until the 24th. So I finally got it to work on Christmas Day, or the day, excuse me, Christmas Eve. Here it's more Christmas Day like, but Christmas Eve, I got paid about, let's see, about $125 for the first 8 months of the podcast. So that's how much you make on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. So, hey, hi, Nancy. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, she's probably not at work. Nancy is not at work right now. We're going to keep going. We're going to get there, Nancy. That's what we're working towards. God bless you too, Harley. God bless you too, buddy. Let's see. Hold on. What did you write here? Let's read this real quick. What's this say? The 21st, me and Robert seen it. Oh, yeah, wait, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's see what Harley wrote. Thank you. God bless you. And the same for you in 2025. May you be prosperous. Robert, George, and I'll fix your English. So if you don't know who that is, it's Harley Owens, Robert Effler, and George Lunsford, the author. Great guy. Also have had them on the show. They saw another one. So maybe we'll have a little conference and have you guys on. That'd be okay with me. All right. Let's give me all the updates while we're doing live. That's fine. We'll update Bigfoot Data's reports on the 21st. Robert and I, and George, short to see it. Not George. He was too short to say. Hey, no short jokes on here. That's not, yeah, that's fine. George, just take some Herman Munster boots with you next time, or some elevator shoes. So you can see over top of the tree and the ridge, whatever it was, Harley, and see what they're looking at. One of these days, I will go up there with you guys as well. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so Pam, and then I decided to do my lives once a week because I started to really find the motivation within inside of me. Yeah, it's funny, right? To do this stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna at least do one live. When can I do it? Wednesday. Eventually, guys, I'm gonna move it. I just have to be able to make a little more money to move it. That way I can do it on the weekend, and then my daughter can be with me during the week. Then I can say, hey, whatever day, Friday, Saturday, I don't know. I'll find the best time, and we'll have the show then. And then I'll move the release. I'll like reverse it. Instead of putting the release on Friday, I'll reverse it and do the other way around and do the lives on Friday and release during the week. That way you guys can watch it in your own time. So yeah, so I started doing lives and I started running into people. And the one who really like who grabbed me, and there's a truck outside. Hold on. Okay. I started seeing this person, this gentleman right here, Jim Powell. He kept calling me Jupes, but I kept pronouncing it Jupes because I lived in Germany for so long. Hey, what's up, Jupes? What's up, Jupes? What's up? How's it going? I'm here, Jupes. Hey. And he started his channel. And so he's been also very helpful when people fallout of my life, or because of medical reasons. I had a person who had a motorcycle accident just recently, and I had to release MK Davis episode, which I wanted to release like at the beginning of the year. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Right before Christmas, that worked out. I had 9 people on here. Do you guys have employees? 11. Whoa. Is someone out there sharing this show right now? Good Lord. This is wild. Yeah, so started doing my lives, and then I started, hello, Sven Dunkel. Is this Sven? Is this Sven how do you say? Achteiler? No. Achtstetter. Is this Sven Achtstetter from Germany? If it is, yeah, it's probably Sven, my buddy Sven. I think it is. Welcome to the show, Sven. Started doing the live, started running into these. Hey, what's up? Hey, the Monsters Podcast, Robert Prevo. What's up, buddy? Go over and like and subscribe to his channel. Great guy. Great fucking podcast. Like and subscribe to his show. How is it that I can get 13 on a random Monday in the middle of the afternoon, but on a Wednesday when it's a scheduled podcast, I might get 8? Anyway, it's all good. Just wanted to give you guys just a little shout out. Hey, shout out to Robert. Oh, wow. Thanks for all the love. Hey, anytime, buddy. Anytime. I'll have you back on again, too. We'll have you back on the live. That way we can do some talking, because I think people would love to hear your point of view on a lot of things, dude. So we're going to get you out. To all of my amazing guests this year. Okay. All right. So, okay. Another person I got to get to first. Very important. All right. It's just me. Who's just me? You got to be a little more. Maybe if you write it. Hey, James Hood is here. What's up, dude? What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm doing my best, James. I'm gonna have you back on again too, buddy. They really loved your episode, man. You were fantastic. I don't know how many podcasts you've done. It was very surprising to me. The numbers that we did on that show was incredible. Hi, Michelle. This is Robert's wife. Hi, Michelle. Hi. Yeah. Damn, where was I going to go? I keep getting sidetracked by all the guys I want to talk about. Oh yeah. So I happened to be on PRT, and I think that's where I read it. We still haven't quite figured it out. Here's the Monsters Podcast for you guys. We were on PRT, and I think that's where my buddy Daniel Cahoon, also AKA Magical Journey, the host of the wonderful podcast Magical Journey. It's where me and him. That's my real name, Sven Dunkel. Your name is Sven Dark. All right, fair enough. Good dich kennenzulernen, Alter. Are you in Germany? Bist du in Deutschland, oder jemand, der Amerikaner hat den Namen einfach genommen? I'm Sven from Germany. Sven Mannheim Sven? Red Edge Savages. Did you change your name? Red Edge, howdy. How's it going? I don't think I've ever seen Red Edge Savages. Welcome to the show. It's awesome. So, while on the show, in the Netherlands, okay, Sven, sorry, I spoke German and you didn't understand me. I don't speak much Dutch, although I do work for a Dutchman here. So I met Daniel. He wrote me, he reached out to me, and he was like, hey, I'm Daniel. And we started talking. And I make this joke, visiting family. Oh, so it is my friend Sven. Hey, what's up, man? Wie geht es dir, mein Freund? Ich vermisse dich gerne. Sehr. Ungerne, wie du das nehmen willst. he's up in visiting family in the Netherlands. So that's Magical Journeys. Oh, one more time, guys. I'm sorry. That's Magical Journeys podcast. Go over and check it out. Very, very, very cool podcast. Very different style than what I do. He's very well read. He's very sweet, and he really gets into the heart of a lot of things. I think he's a very good podcaster, as well as Jim. He had a live yesterday or the day before yesterday with oh my God, with Tex from Tex Front Porch and Greg Ogles, if I'm saying that right. He's producing a film right now. And that was a really good podcast. I even jumped in there for a couple minutes and listened to them, and they were just talking about their experiences that they've been having. I think it was Bigfoot, if I remember right. It was awesome. Yeah. So me and my buddy, he's my friend now. Um, Magical. We just got to talking, and then he came on the show, and then I had. Sorry, guys. The internet has been super spotty here. Once I move, I am going to remedy that too. I'm going to have a straight landline and get all that fixed. Have you thought of ever doing a co-host? Yes. Yes, I have. It's very frustrating right now. My internet is just really awful right now. Sorry, guys. YouTube, if I can just get to my channel. As why pure. Yeah, so I met Magical, and he told me that I helped him start his channel. And if that's true, which he says it is, anybody, that's awesome. And I'm really happy. You're German. You're German, you lagging like, yeah, I'm lagging right now, dude. Yeah, I lag right now because this is my internet has been awful this whole week. It wouldn't even work on my phone many days. So I figured I'd find the time to do it. So it kind of all worked out. Yeah, and then the show started building, and I started meeting these wonderful people like I can't even if I remember all their names. See, okay, we had Robert Prevo, we had what's all the people I had on. He's got the Gin Sabrekis, um, Mark Savnik. There's so many. There's so many. I know I'm going to miss a ton. Well, I also have a show, guys, The Form of the Forbidden, that you can go check out. Another one is Planet 412 Mountain Inch, if you're not sure, personal. Yes, I've actually, if you go back on my channel, you can actually see an episode where it's an old Lost Frequency episode where I've actually interviewed Matt Imsh. So you can go and check that out as well. I know Matt Imsh, yes. Check out our Facebook pages. Fisher's up out of here. Love you, Fisher. Yeah, just let's see. Matt Imsh is another person that I met. Just so many that I can't think, but of everybody. Neil Ballas, of course. All the other podcasters that I've met. I met this dude. His name I can't think of his name, but he was digging in Mexico with Michael Cameron. Thank you, Nancy. How could I forget the powerful, wonderful Michael Cameron? Yes, I do have an episode with Michael Cameron come out. Actually, I have to edit it today, and I can tell you which day it's going to come out. Nancy, help me remember. You get special information. Let's see. His episode will drop. Let me go into my thing. Yeah, I just had him on. His internet kept dropping out too. Content. The last one, I got to see which one. Type of content, videos, apply. So the 17th. Okay, let's go through the lineup real quick. That way you guys are a little informed. So on New Year's Day, which will be this Wednesday, right? So that would be this Wednesday, guys. Ginza Breakfast returns, guys, and it gets weirder and wilder and a little bit more difficult to understand. It gets a little more cryptic, like they start like writing to him and like leaving like glyphs and stuff. It gets intense. So that's on the 1st. On the 3rd, my buddy, the Ohio Bigfoot researcher himself, Tahart. I did an episode with He's going to talk about his first encounter with Bigfoot. All this is at Salt Fork State Park in southern Ohio. He also talks about being surrounded by 4 dogmen. What is his encounter? Which encounter? Red Edge Savage. Which encounter? So Tim Gayhart, cool guy. Go check out his channel. Go check out his research. And then on January 10th, these are all release dates, by the way, guys. January 10th will be Mark Sapnick is coming back on, and we get into the drones that's happening. It's a little late, but it was very topical at the time. It's still topical, excuse me. Isn't kind of still ain't got an answer on that one. So me and hopefully we'll plan to doing something in the future whenever I can do this more. Guys, go ahead and share the channel as much as you can. You don't make as much as you do. You don't think, like, say for example, if I do 100 views, you get like 50 cents. So it is what it is. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mike. Yes. Robert Prevo had the incredible Hatman encounter, the one that was outside, which is a rarity. And others, of course. There's the one where he looked under his porch. He thought it was people, when he heard the baby, just go check out. He's on the channel too. Just go ahead and share this channel, like this channel, leave it running in the background, because I'm about to hit a big spike when I was with Daryl Denton. And hopefully I stay above my 4,000 hours. You have to have 4,000 hours every 365 days, plus 1,000 subs, just to be able to stay monetized. So, because I want to do this full time, I got to change this camera. I can't even point at it. This camera right here, truck keeps breaking down. So every time I want to get one, the truck breaks down. On the 17th of January, I have on Pancho Zorch. I had on Pancho Zorch. He will be, his episode, pretty good, man. Pretty freaking wild, dude. The end of that one is there's a Bigfoot story beginning in Oregon, and then there's a Dogman story. Here you go. Let's go ahead and pop that up there. Robert and Michelle's Facebook page can be found at facebook.com/groups/Monstrous Arkansas. Yeah. So, so then after that one, so January 17th is Pancho Zorch. And once again, for you, Nancy, that would be then the following Friday. The 24th, I will be having on his episode with Michael Cameron, which comes out again. I got to do a lot of editing on that one, but it is what it is. Okay, live's coming up. Okay, on the 1st, there's no live one more time. It is New Year's Day, like I just told you. That would be Ginsa Breakfast once again. His 3rd time coming on. Well, actually, more like his 8th time, but we kept running into serious issues, as you guys seen on the 1st episode. Then on the 4th, excuse me, that's December. Then on the 8th, I will be having back on Lyria Witch. We're going to get deeper into her story. That's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Tim Gayhart is coming on. Tim Gayhart from Ohio Bigfoot Researchers is coming on the show. On the 22nd, Neil Ballas. This is all January. The 29th, I'm keeping that day open. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully Mr. M.K. Davis will have time. I left it open for him so that we can go on and do the Zapruder film. I'm looking forward to that for sure. And then on the 5th of February, I will be having on Mr. Ernie Davio. Cool story. I've heard it once before, but it's definitely needs to have a little more light shine on it. What he's seen, what happened with him, is worth the listen. And then I'm booked up, and then I will be having this is a good show. Hopefully it all works out. You never know. I'm just telling you in advance. I will be having on the 12th of February, excuse me, fellas, ladies, gentlemen. The 12th of February, I will be having on Michael Cameron together with Mark Sapnick. These are both people who've been involved in the Super Soldier program, as well as being inducted, as well as talking with Greys and aliens and all that. And I'm going to go ahead and pick both of their brains. Michael's in England. Mark is in Slovenia. And Mark knows his stuff. And Michael, of course, you guys knows his stuff. And I'm going to have them on together. And we're going to have an incredible show. Hopefully, I'll be doing a lot more contacted. Yes, if you have any stories you want to contact me on, do me a favor. Pam, this is what you understand. This is impromptu right now. This is how good a moderator Pam Stefanich. Okay, guys, if she's a moderator for you, count your blessing and just be very grateful that she likes your show and wants to help out. I just wrote literally as the 1 minute countdown is going. Hey, I'm going live very quick, guys. And she jumps on and she's already ready. That's Pam. She also, guys, if you enjoy the quality of this audio, she wanted me to get a microphone. And I couldn't find the one I wanted. I wanted a microphone here so I can move my head, but I found this one. If I can even show it. See if I can show it. Does it show? There it is. There it is. It's got a little red light on it. I can't see it. There it is. And I couldn't find the kind I wanted, but I did find this one. This is a shout out to you. This is a HyperX, and there's some model number of the HyperX. It's a HyperX podcasting microphone. And Pam went through my PayPal. So you guys can do this as well. I need a new computer. Just be honest with you. I need a new computer, hopefully with a new camera. If not, then I'll have to like splurge a little bit of money that I do have and get myself a good web camera. I bought one, but it's a piece of crap. I don't know what I was doing. I thought I'd get a cheap one. It says high definition and it's worse than this one. So yeah, if you want to, I have a PayPal link that's also probably it's in the description. Click on there. If you want to send me $5, send me $5. That way YouTube does it. Or if you want to become a member and get some extra stuff early, you know what I mean? Like, for example, I can't remember which one's on right now on the members. There's a lot of, what I do is I find, an interview like a month in advance. You get an interview a month in advance every month. And I'm thinking eventually, if I have more time, of course, that I will have then once a month an extra episode that you can only find on there. And that would be in like a separate tier. So if you're in tier 1, you get the one episode that everyone sees later. And if you're on tier 2, you get to see the episode that no one will ever see unless you go through the tier. It's like there's silver, it's probably gold, and then there'll be I don't know, I have to figure out something else that I can. Oh, we have a question. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to pop it up here, Nancy. Let's see. Nancy Malcolm writes, Tom, could you ever have an open chat podcast where you suggest paranormal fields of investigation and let people who have experiences with them chat about them? Absolutely. What's been holding me back, Nancy, is my not so good internet connection. I know it's a bit of a cop out, but it's absolutely the truth. I will do that. That would be a fun show to do. Any suggestions on which day I should do that? I would love that. But like I said, I got my little girl right now, and I do my very best to make sure that she spends time with me. Whoa. Okay. See, super chats are also open, guys. Super chats. What else is it called? Super stickers and all that kind of stuff. If you guys want to go ahead and donate on there, please do me a favor and do so as well. Yes, Nancy. Thank you, Pam. Thank you so much, Pam. Yeah, like I said, without Pam, you wouldn't be hearing this wonderful voice of Tommy, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Michael. Michael Anthony from 10 O'Clock Talks. Go over and check out his stuff. He's being shadow banned as we speak. He is deep. I don't like the rabbit hole, but he's deep in it. He's the guy. You want to hear some stuff that you're not going to hear anywhere else? Please go check out Michael Anthony's show, 10 O'Clock Talks. Is that right, Michael? 10 O'Clock Talks? I hope I'm not saying that right. Thank you, Nancy. I'm over here. I'm not begging for money right now, guys, but you guys are going to go ahead and send it to me. It's awesome. I've never had any good luck with call-ins. Yeah, it happens. It happens sometimes. Thank you, Nancy, so very much. That's freaking awesome. You're awesome, Audacious Amber. You're awesome. And, oh yeah, she was saying about Mike. Mike's awesome. Well, you know what, Nancy, you're awesome anyway. You're awesome. Thank you. Here's Michael Anthony's Facebook page. Go over and check it out, guys. Cool fucking guy. Really gets into it. Really cares. Not saying I don't, but he wears it on the sleeve, man. Michael Anthony wears it right here, right in front, where you can see it. Okay. And that's admirable because he's the real deal. Yes, that's it. 10 O'Clock Talks. I'll be back on with you. Absolutely, Michael. We'll do that one day. Maybe this time when you have a chance, we'll have the actual video and we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. This guy is well versed in this shit, guys. Michael Anthony knows his stuff, dude. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate it. So, yes, we'll pop him back up there. So what's the future? Well, the good news is, What? Thanks to all who thinks I'm awesome. You don't know the half of it, kids. Oh, that's a great comment. I like that. That sounds like me. Here's Michael Anthony's page. Like I said, I always support people that I think are doing good works. So you want to be supported on the show, you can also go over to my Facebook page and post your links. Be involved in the, you can also be involved too. You know what I mean? There's some people put things on there sometimes. I think I had to knock off or ban my first person because it was things that didn't pertain to the show. There was a person selling jewelry, and once in a while when it fit with the motif, like it would be like a Bigfoot earrings or something like that, whatever this person was. I don't have no problem with that. They got somewhere else, but for the most part, dude, everyone is welcome over there. I'm 75. Everyone is a kid. Fair. You know what? Fair enough, Nancy, because that's what Pam calls me. She says I'm one of her kids because she is, I think it's like 15 years older than me or something like that. She goes, I could be your mom. I go, fair enough, fair enough. What else was I going to say? Okay, so yeah. So the good news is that some of my military paperwork is going through, my disability paperwork for my back, as well as this headspace, which they haven't really gotten to yet. It is a Christmas season. Yes, Michael Anthony is great. He's fantastic. Yes. All the love over on the side of the chats, guys. If you guys ever want to join me over on the show, normally every Wednesday, I have a live show at 7 p.m. for the time being. And you can get in the chat and you get to meet all these freaking like awesome people who support the channel, and we support each other, really. It's not just me. People have things they want to talk about. That's why she asked me. Take care, Richard. You soon. Yes, same to you, my friend. Happy New Year's to you and a belated Christmas. 53, or everyone's going to tell their age. Oh my God, 6 p.m. Central Time. That's right. That's my time for my podcast on Wednesday. Oh, Michael writes, not Michael. Robert writes, take care, brother. I'll reach out to you soon and we'll do a show. Take care, and my best to you and your family. Same to you. Same to you and your family. Robert, love your show. Please do me a favor, go over and check out his show. We're all about support. I may not have the experiences some of these cryptid people have, but I have had a few experiences. You just know if you follow the show. I've had Hatman. I've had some weird voices and Alushas, and I've seen full body apparitions. Yes, Sven. Maybe one day we can come on and talk about your thing real quick. Maybe like one moment, Sven. Like his story is quite short, but I have asked him before. But maybe if I do one of those lives like Nancy was suggesting, what I can do is I can post the link on the thing here on the chat, and you guys can go ahead and click on that, or I can have Pam pop it out there on the regular thing. Happy New Year to you, buddy. Love you, Sven. Love you. Hope you keep playing bass, buddy. Keep it metal, dude. Yeah. So what was I going to say? Yeah. So the idea is that it's going to be more professional when I'm able to support myself through this military paperwork. In other words, they gave me a bit of what do they call that? Just a little bit of money to help me out, so I can go to the doctor and get my back looked at, so I can go do other things if I need to. I'm okay, but which is why I'm so positive, or try to be positive. I've been enjoying my little bit of a Christmas break, guys. I did need a bit of a break from the show. Peggy Beatty, the comedian, one and only. Peggy, you have anything you want to plug real quick? Do me a favor, put it up here. You have a name of a show you're going to, Peggy. Do me a favor, pop it up there. Who's David W. King? Happy New Year. Shar, wishing you the very best in this coming year. Well, I don't know who you are, David King, but Happy New Year to you as well. Let me go ahead and pop your name up there. It's a very nice message, and I take all good messages in kind spirits and hearts. I appreciate that very much. All right. If you'd like to support the podcast, one more time, guys, here's the PayPal link down below. You can just go ahead. That's the link, but you can also find it below and just click on it. Like I said, $5. It all works. It's all good for me. I just need, like I said, I'm trying to do this as a full-time thing. Going to get better cameras, like I've been saying, all the things I'm repeating. But this year, I'm planning on doing other things. I'm not quite sure what they're going to be. Whenever I'm able to support myself with this, I will be doing my own really my own what do you call it, investigations, but in Mexico in Spanish. Hopefully I can get it all. What's up, Ginsabrickus? Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, he's here. Ginsabrickus. What's up, my friend? What is up? Good to see you. Good to see you. I can't write you back. Normally I could just write you on the live, but it doesn't show up on Facebook, so I have to say it out loud. Thanks, Tom. Okay, this is if you're in the Detroit area. One night stands with Dave. Oh, you're opening for Dave Landau. Dave Landau, the huge comedian. So Peggy Beatty, retired car salesman in Detroit. I met her through my buddy Chris Barrett. She's a comedian, very funny lady. I've been doing some comedy too in Spanish. I don't know if you heard what I said. I'm glad that you guys can't understand what I said because you would think differently of me. But she's going to be open for Dave Landau at One Night Stands. I think that is a club in Detroit, if I am not mistaken. Go over and check it out. If you're down in that area, I think I do have somebody up there in that area. I do have some. Yes. I can't think of her name right now. They are a paranormal investigation group. They live up in. Yeah, so I'm just do some investigations. Once I can get like a GoPro, get a better computer, move. I'm right now, so it's Christmas, New Year's. I'm working, got a daughter, buying presents. What else am I doing? All this military paperwork stuff, which is a lot of goddamn work. Truck keeps wanting to break down. This is all the bad stuff, guys, but you know, I'm plowing through. And I'm trying to move into a house which I need to run electricity, water, and fix the roof, as well as the doors and the windows and everything else. So it's going to be a slow process getting there, but nonetheless, that's what I plan on doing. And if once that stuff comes into play and this channel makes a little more money, because it really isn't much, guys, to give you a little bit of heads up, YouTube, you really don't make much money. It takes a long time. I imagine 5 years and I'd be like, oh, this is cool. But anyhow, once that military paperwork comes in, then I can spend more time with a little girl right here who's over here in the hammock playing video games. It's their Christmas present. The old Nintendo guys, the old one with Mario Brothers. And and then there's going to be a lot more involved. I'm going to have my background and my lighting. Who knows? She might even be my producer one day, my little girl here, and then bounce questions off if she speaks English well enough for everybody else. I think any worker is worth getting paid for their work. Yes, it is. I'm trying. It's not the reason, but it helps. You know what I mean? I'm just trying not to. I'll be 45 in February, and I don't want to be climbing on his roof all day in the hot sun, just trying to make sure that, you know, this one has food and some shoes and clothes and stuff like that. It's a lot for me. So your new house before starting renovations, clear and yeah, they kind of already did that. They're Catholic and they do some singing and stuff like that. And if anything, I'll have my girlfriend or her mother, who's like very devout Catholic, go through and clear it all out. But that's where, if you guys all know, my girlfriend's father died in that house. So we're going to have to I'm definitely going to put in some good vibes and try to do it my way and see if it works. And if stuff starts going crazy, I'll call Rye. He does some buffalo saging and come on over. But anyway, that's my plans. You guys, anything, you know, if I'm missing anybody, let me go through my list for all the people, just a little bit, guys, bear with me. I want to make sure that I kind of go through and so Mark Savnik, Tim Gayhart, Jim Ginsabrickus. Oh yeah, I just had Daniel Lee Barnett, who came on. You guys should go check out this. Not really getting. It's been up for 2 days and it's only 66 views. I don't know. It's a really cool episode. Sure, fair enough. If I forget, all right. Special shout out to Darren Franks, who's been promoting my show to the high heavens. He's been instrumental. He got me to understand MK Davis and stuff. I reached out to MK Davis and it worked. So it was his suggestion that I was able to get him on the show. So Darren Franks, thank you so very much. Mr. MK Davis, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, man. Thank you so much. Hopefully we can get to the Bruder film. All the people. Oh, Mark Elliott Foltz. Mwah, my buddy, I love you. Lynn Monet. Thank you so very much. I will definitely be having you back on again soon. Yeah, Darren's incredible. Darren is incredible. Shout out to Audacious Amber. Everyone who supports me, I appreciate each and every one of you. Alfred Santoriga, I will be having him on again. I'm pretty sure I just got to contact him and just do so. Of course. James R. Hood. who's a fantastic member of my Facebook page, who is always very busy. Let's see, my buddy Silvio Schlotzenthaler, Germany, great dude. Too many to name. What is his? I can't remember his name. Roz Javier, thank you, buddy. I hope we can reach out again soon. Jim, of course. Everybody who's been awesome. Jamie Harvey. Who was? I can't remember this gentleman's name. What was his name? I never even put his name down correctly. Yeah, he's awesome. I can't think of his name right now. He's got a cool show. Barb Hartman, the owner of the Night House. Well, I can't think of his name right now. Eric something Sims. Yes. Of course. Where is he at? Austin Lawrence. I always want to say Austin Francis is a friend of mine, and then Austin Reeves is a basketball player. Austin Lawrence. Check out the Dead. What's it called? The Dead Chronicles. Is that correct? Do you remember this? Is it called the Dead Chronicles, Pamela? Sin Schrader Hill. Robert Effler. Everybody, everyone I'm missing. Oh, of course. How can I forget him? My buddy, the Reverend Victor S. Johnson from Destination Spooky. Killer guy, really cool show. Yeah, it's just been one of those years, guys. I really appreciate it. In February, we'll have the 1 year show. Maybe I'll invite on all my good friends. Maybe we'll have an open show. Let's see what that's a Saturday. That's my birthday, and then my girlfriend's planning on having a big party. So let me see how that would work out. Maybe the 12th, I have Michael Cameron coming on. Maybe we do it on the 14th. But to see if Magical's doing the show. We'll have to figure that out. Anyhow, that's all I have for you guys right now. It's been an amazing, wonderful year. Thank you so much for all your support. Let me see if they changed the name of this over here. All right. And hopefully, it'll get even more intriguing. And please support the community. This is not about me. This is about everybody. I'm just a medium, something where the wire systems come through to get out. That's all I'm trying to do, is use my abilities to make everyone else's stories get out there to more people. And like I said, if you want to contact me, please do me a favor and do so at the Eye of Jupiter. Listen, the Eye of Jupiter podcast at gmail.com. You can contact me on Facebook if you want to. You can also see me on Rumble. That way, if YouTube ever gets a little crazy on me, I do have a backup. I do Spotify, but I'm planning on changing to something else. I'm going to look into that too. Just been busy. There's a lot of things out there that you can find me on. You can find me on Instagram, like I said, Facebook, YouTube, all those kind of things. And just go ahead and hit me up and write me. Merry Christmas to you guys. Once again, Happy New Year's to you guys. I'll see you on the other side. And we are the Eye, and we are aware. Love you all.